A little bit of a gamble. Nice pitch by Jansen.
Payoff pitch from Jansen. Call strike three. Heisey down on strikes to end the inning. And we move to the ninth in Washington.
Changing the eye level right there. Went up high and then came back down low for to get the strike.
The 0-2 from Jansen, and Turner strikes out for the third time tonight. One away.
Masterful job. Went down with the cutter, and then he goes up high to take him out of that bat right there. 0-2. Just blacked him out. 3 pitches, and then look at how high the catcher set up, and he kept it up there, and it just, you can see the cut at the end of that ball right there. Up and away, tough pitch to hit.
And I would assume Grandal will have the same position, not getting into a full squat, but high target away from.
Swing and a miss. Worth strikes out, and the Dodgers take game 1 here in Washington. A 5-out save for Kenley Jansen. Dodgers win game 1, 4-3.
It came down to the bullpen. I mean, the Dodgers bullpen has been talked about. They'd be there.
The 1-2, and Cruz down on strikes, 1 away.
Well, something about closers, when you put them in save situations, the stuff plays up. And for Kenley Jansen, all about the cut fastball. High velocity, natural late movement.
Well, I like the fact he can go in and out with that. That was a...
The 1-2 from Jansen. Strike 3. 2 away. Harper goes. Payoff pitch to Worth. Strike 3.
Now, what's interesting, with Harper running right there, you just took the bat out of Murphy's hand.
Rendon strikes out to end the inning with the bases loaded. A 1 hour, 6 minute, 7th inning. Dodgers score 4. Nationals come back with 2 on the pinch hit home run. We head to the 8th in Washington as Dave. The 0-2 to Taylor. He's down on strikes. We head to the 9th in Washington. Game 5 of the National League Division Series. Dodgers lead by a run.
It's a very different dynamic with his speed.
A 1-2 from Jansen. Turner strikes out. The throw from Ruiz, 1 away.
To home plate, the free agent to be, Kenley Jansen, brings home an 0-2. Struck him out in a good start to the 8th inning. High target, good results. The night for Clayton Kershaw. Absolutely fantastic. 7 innings, no runs. World Baseball Classic. Here's the 0-2. A strikeout and an exclamation point at the end of the 8th inning for number 74. And the Dodgers are 3 defensive outs away from splitting the first 2 games here at Wrigley. 9th inning, 1-0 Dodgers. To be on base, Dexter Fowler. He can run. 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. One away. Strikeout number 3 for Jansen. And now the 2 biggest home run threats in the lineup for the Cubs are coming up.
Well, he has been able to beat everybody with that cutter. Doesn't matter where the pitch is. This is the at-bat, and this is the player.
Got him on the outside corner, 2 out.
Well, this first pitch right there changes the mindset of Bryant. That's ball 1. Instead, strike 1. Then to 0-2, and he just paints at 96.
Well, here you go, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for series. They got a big hill to climb here. 2-2. Inning over. And Jansen has been lights out. Bottom of the 8th inning rolls in as Bryant swings through it. Dodgers lead by 4. Rizzo running. 2 out.
There's that different delay in his windup. He has a couple different ways to mess with the timing of the hitter.
They will not give us for the first time since July of 2011, and there are the numbers to back it up.
Yeah, and see, even in Game 3 of the NLDS, Jansen gave up 4 runs in a third of an inning. Game 1 of the NLCS. Well, I'll finish that the next inning, but nonetheless, they're home.
Kenley Jansen say it's mind-blowing. It comes in as a fastball, and the last couple of feet, it jumps to the side.
It's late. It's like throwing a football, Mariano Rivera-like.
Almora strikes out. 1 away in the 7th. Tonight's T-Mobile 1 in-game box score for the Cubs. Dexter Fowler, a big night. Not as big as the guy coming up. Who's at the bottom of that. Kenley Jansen say it's mind-blowing. It comes in as a fastball, and the last couple of feet, it jumps to the side.
It's late. It's like throwing a football, Mariano Rivera-like.
Almora strikes out. 1 away in the 7th. Tonight's T-Mobile 1 in-game box score for the Cubs. Dexter Fowler, a big night. Not as big as the guy coming up. Who's at the bottom of that. Struck out 2. Retired all 5. Inning over. 3 strikeouts now for Jansen. Let's go to the 8th. 5-0 game. Through 8 innings. It's the 4th time a team has faced the minimum through 8 in a postseason game. The last time was Don Larson's perfect game for the Yankees in 1956. World Series Game 5 against the Dodgers. Strike 3 on Bryant. 1 for 4 on the night. The batter will be Rizzo. Howie Kendrick stays in the game in left. That moves Tolles over to center.
Wants to go back to the slider. 2 outs. Bryant at the plate. And down he goes. Jansen strikes him out. Dodger pitching has retired 15 Cubs in a row. And they lead it 5-2 as we head to the bottom of the 8th in game 1. Jansen with a strikeout to end the 8th. Two and two. And a swing and a miss. Jansen strikes out Rizzo. Out number 1 here in the 9th inning. 16 straight retired by Dodger pitching.
2 outs by Jansen, both on the strikeout, both on the breaking ball. Breaking ball to Bryant, and now breaking ball to Rizzo. Rizzo getting to one knee to try to get down to catch that curveball that bounces before the plate.
Back-to-back Ks in the 9th for Jansen. 3 in a row for him.
I think sometimes when you watch these closers, you fall in love with their stuff. But Jansen has a clear idea of what he wants to do out there and paints the inside corner with that fastball.
He got him. A strikeout to end it. The Dodgers win game 1 of the NLCS. Yasiel Puig drives in a pair, including a big homer. Jansen 4 punch-outs to the 4 batters he faced, and another 4-out save, his 3rd save of the postseason already.
Well, the decision by Roberts to take Kershaw out after the 5th inning and down 2 works.
Jansen notched a save last night. His 3rd save in the first 4 games of this postseason. And a swing and a miss. Bryant down on strikes. Jansen with the K to start the 9th inning.
And he has this fastball that has a cutting action on it that works its way away from Bryant and his bat.
That finishing kick that Jansen has, Bryant right under it. If not, if it stays tied, John Lackey, who pitched last night. 0-2 the count on the Cubs catcher. Long pause. Here he comes. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. Jansen goes up the ladder for the strikeout. 2 outs in the inning.
Jansen now has faced 7 hitters, hit 1 and struck out the other 6.
And a swing and a miss. Jansen with the strikeout. 2 gone in the 9th. And the Dodgers an out away from a commanding 3-0 lead in this series.
Just great precision from Jansen. That's exactly where Austin Barnes called for the pitch, and he hit the glove.
Their last strike, the Cubs. Jansen delivers, and a swing and a miss. The ball game is over, and the Dodgers up 3-0 in this best-of-7 series. 6.
Springer strikes out.
Right-handers have such a disadvantage against this guy. Doesn't matter what pitch, really. Sinkers, 143 against. Slider.
That's out number 2. High heat. And now Bregman will be the hitter. As you watch this replay, John, this should be a night that you celebrate and your Atlanta Braves teammates celebrate, the last one hitter, which is what's happening right now with Bregman digging in, combined in a World Series was the clincher 22 years ago today for your Braves. He went around, struck him out for out number 2. First strikeout for Jansen.
Wicked breaking ball right there. This ball disappeared late.
McCann strikes out. Barnes finishes the putout. A quick and easy 8th for Kenley Jansen. They play 2-pot here at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers up 2.
The high one that looks good but can't barrel it up. Magic's known about some game 7s, high pressure situation, hoping to see one tomorrow.
Beltran. Got it! This series too good to end in 6. Dodgers force a game 7. They win it 3-1. Two. Struck him out. 2 out in the 7th. Batter will be Altuve.
The payoff pitch. The Dodgers take the first 2 from Atlanta. 6-0 in game 1. 3-0 in game 2. Behind 8 shutout innings from Clayton Kershaw.
Bullpen if it goes 6 or 7, and then you have to move on.
2 gone here in the 9th inning. Kenley Jansen gets Acuna to bounce out. He strikes out Albies. And Fred. That's it. And for the 3rd consecutive season, the Dodgers advance to the National League Championship Series. David Freese, the go-ahead pinch hit 2-run single. Then Manny Machado with a 3-run home run to provide the.
Struck him out. 2 out, and this game comes down to a battle between Kenley Jansen. Struck him out.
Game 4 is going into the bottom of the 9th with Barnes, Peterson, and Taylor.
Problem going to right, Aguilar. A lot of room on the right side of the infield. 1-2 pitch.
Struck him out.
Jansen ready with the 0-2. Granderson to 3rd, and a strikeout ends game 5. As the Dodgers win it 5-2 and lead 3-2.
Well, after an epic long game, last night. Quick turnaround, tight game.
With one out, here's his 1-2 to Yelich. Struck him out up around the letters. 2 down.
Well, that's the hardest thing. When you see that cutter and a ball up from a hitter, you're sitting at home going, why would anyone swing at that? Ball just keeps riding. Looks good. You think you're going to get on top of it? No chance.
Well, if anything should start for the Milwaukee Brewers. A strikeout with Barnes to finish to end the 7th. 8th inning now. Big bats coming up for the Dodgers, who lead this one by 4. A 1-2 struck him out, and Jansen has faced 4, retired 4. Game 7 into the 9th inning. Dodgers batting up 4.
And it feels a lot better.
A strikeout with Barnes to finish to end the 7th. 8th inning now. Big bats coming up for the Dodgers, who lead this one by 4. Out, here's his 1-2 to Yelich. Struck him out up around the letters. 2 down.
Well, that's the hardest thing. When you see that cutter and a ball up from a hitter, you're sitting at home going, why would anyone swing at that? Ball just keeps riding. Looks good. You think you're going to get on top of it? No chance.
Well, if anything should start, 120 our predictions. A 1-2 struck him out, and Jansen has faced 4, retired 4. Game 7 into the 9th inning. Dodgers batting up 4.
Magic out of his Dodgers.
Part of the ownership group here with LA. Devers wants time.
I know you're sitting at home going, how in the world can a guy swing at that pitch? It happens when you're thinking about that velocity and thinking up already where you like it, and then the pitcher throws it higher than you can imagine coming out of your hand.
Jackie Bradley Jr. Another 0-2. A strikeout starts the 9th. Let me ask you, we've seen Pedro Baez dominate here lately. Did you have any issue with Dave Roberts calling on Jansen to start the 8th inning and leaving Baez in the bullpen?
No, basically because I said it was more like a 7th game approach, and that's your horse right there. And because he's had all kinds of rest, you were able to put him in a clean